Alright friends, so in this video we're going to see how how we can transfer funds from an Indian bank account to your Interactive Brokers brokerage account for investing in US market, right? So first step that what we're going to do is we're going to open interactivebrokers.com. This website opens, we're going to click login. Now you can only log into this account once your account has been verified by Interactive Brokers. So we saw yesterday how we have already seen it, how to open an account on Interactive Brokers. So once you've uploaded all the documents and your account is now activated, you're gonna enter the login ID and password for your account. Click login. So once you click login, it will ask you a security code that will come to your registered mobile number. Just gonna enter the security code I have received on my mobile phone. 8, 6. Now I'm gonna click login. Right then, you are good to go now. This is how your account on Interactive Brokers will look like once you open it. Close this, and now we will see the fund transfer funds, right? Will redirect you to this page wherein you have both the options of depositing the funds as well as withdrawing the existing funds. So we will click on deposit funds. So these are my already saved banks from which I usually transfer funds to my Interactive Brokers account. In case you want to enter a new bank account here, so what you will do is you will select the options bank wire and click on how to wire funds. If you do that, it will ask you your bank details. So in case you want to save your bank information, like I did, you can see my ICICI and SBI earlier, which you saw. So you can click yes, and if you do not want to save your bank information, then you can click on no. So I will just click on yes here, and then you will click on the account number. Just enter your account number here. And you will write the nickname. I will write ICICI, and also I will write ICICI Bank. And the amount which you will be transferring to your account. For example, I will just mention here 1000 US dollars or 100 US dollars. Okay, and now I will click, would you like to make this a recurring transaction? No. And I will go on continue. So since this account is already in my use, it will give you this name. So let's say I change this to Axis, right? And I will not save this bank information so that it doesn't get reflected there. And I will click on continue. Right? So this is the bank details of Interactive Brokers where you have to transfer the funds. So now we will use this information to add this bank as a payee in our Indian bank account, right? So for that, what we're going to do, first we will open the website. So I have an account on ICICIbank.com. I will open ICICIbank.com. I will go to login in personal banking, and I'm gonna enter my net banking details. If I do that, I will enter my password. I will log in. This account opens up, then I will click on payment and transfer and then fund transfer. After that, I will go to overseas transfer, right? Overseas transfer, and then send money now. So once you click on send money now, it will redirect you to ICICI Bank Money to World web page. So this may vary from bank to bank, but the procedure will remain same. In your respective banks, you will click on fund transfer, and in fund transfer you will select international fund transfer. So I will click now on choose a currency, wherein I will select US dollar, and I will click to transfer money. Wherein I will select my bank account. It shows the available balance here. I will click on. So in my case, I have already added Interactive Brokers as a pay, as a receiver. But now, in case since you're adding it for the first time, you will have to click on Add New Receiver. Alright. So we come on this page wherein you will add the receiver, and all the details that we had seen on this account management page here. So all these details will now have to be added here. So I will just add them one by one. So this receiver type, you can select anything since it's other than self entity, because you're transferring to Interactive Brokers. It's non-individual. Receiver name, we'll select Interactive Brokers LLC. Brokers LLC. Receiver's name, I'll just add IP. Receiver address is 1 Pick Plaza, Greenwich, Connecticut. I have entered the receiver name, nickname, the address, the country, the postal code. So mobile number and email address are not mandatory, so I'm not going to write those. In case you want to write them, you can go to Interactive web page. You can find their details by going on support page or contact us page. You'll find their mobile number and email IDs. And then so receiver account number. So this is the account number that you're gonna write. So this is my account number because U2562177 is my account. As it is mentioned, the bank account number listed above is a virtual account number assigned specifically to me. So please note carefully, your account number will be specifically given to you. Each individual account number will be different. So I'm gonna write just mine account number here, 4080 6826U 6826U 2562177 2562177. I have, after entering the account number, I have re-entered it. Now this is the most important thing. It's just like the IFSC code for Indian bank transfer, but instead of IFSC code for international bank transfer, you need a SWIFT code. So you can either use it by using SWIFT code or you can use it by using ABA code. Both are mentioned here. ABA routing number as well as SWIFT code. So personally, I usually use the SWIFT code. So the SWIFT code for this particular bank account is Citi US 33XXX. So once I click here, $650 US33X. So this option shows up. It's already in ICICI Bank's registered bank account. Once I do that, it will automatically pick up the bank's name. Currency, I will select the United States dollar, which is USD. Select United States dollar here, and receiver bank address is 111 Wall Street, New York 10005. So I have entered all the details. So if I will click continue here, it will give me show me the message that this bank account has already been registered in your account. But in your case, when you do this, you click continue, you will probably get a one-time password on your mobile number for the confirmation. You're gonna click that and this account will be added just like mine. So for example, if I click continue, yeah, see, beneficiary with same nickname already exists. So I'm just gonna go back now. So let's say your account is now being added. What will you do? In that case, you will select the bank account, the receiver. Once you add it, it will automatically get reflected here. You'll select the receiver. Now, bank nowadays, they are very careful while you're transmitting the money outside India. So I will simply say that I am wishing to do it because I want to invest Indian portfolio investment in equity shares. Investment abroad in equity shares. So I'll just select this. After you do this, it will take a declaration that you are not using this fund for any wrong activity, like for using margin calls. So we're not going to do margin trade in a margin based trading, since our interactive broker account is a cash account only. So you cannot do margin based trading there. And also, since we are not doing for any of the purpose listed here, we just want to say accept. Additional information not required, anything, name of the company. So since you are transferring it for investing in equity for the sake of purpose, they will ask you which particular company you want to invest in. Just write Facebook, and then relationship with investor, type of company is limited, information is United States of America, it is a listed company. So you can write anything here. You can write Apple, you can write Microsoft, you can write Google. There are plenty of companies which are listed in United States of America. Stock exchange, just like NASDAQ. Number of equity shares is 100. Percentage of equity being required is less than 5%. And so source of funds, for me, it is my savings account. I hereby confirm from my own. Total amount what you wish to transfer. In case you want to transfer a fixed amount like 10,000 rupees, you can select rupees. Or if let's say if you select 10,000, then it will pick up 10,000 rupees will roughly translate into 141 US dollars. Or in case you want to transfer specific US dollars, you need to select USD and you will write here $100, and then $100 would roughly translate, considering the foreign exchange rate of 70.44 to 7,974 rupees. On top of that, the extra charges that are levied to you are 930 rupees. This is inclusive of remittance service charge, GST, and GNC or conversion. So on and all, 930 is included in 7940. Effectively, the amount will translate into 7,000. So once you select all the things, you're gonna say accept. And one more thing, in the column above where it required the additional information, you might write here U2562177, like this is my account number, message to the recipient, which is mentioned on interactive broker page. Just write it here. Like I'm gonna write U2562177 slash my name, U2562177, and then my name, and then I'm just gonna click I accept it here, and then I'll continue. So the final stage, it will ask you the credit details of your debit card, which it usually asks while you transfer money for within India also. It's the same procedure. You select the recipient, you enter the grid details, you enter the OTP which has come on your mobile, and then you do click on confirm, and we are done. So this particular procedure is for ICICI Bank, and your bank may be a different one, but essentially the procedure for international fund transfer is same for all the bank accounts. You may go to ICICI, you may go to SBI, you may go to Axis. All the banks have same procedure to do the international fund transfer. It's just that the charges levied by the bank for an international fund transfer will vary from same to same. Personally, ICICI Bank charges slightly extra, but its service is really good. SBI charges are relatively less, but it is slightly slower. Usually take 2 to 3 days for a fund transfer. ICICI Bank will take 1 to 2 for your fund transfer. After 1 to 2 working days, the amount will be reflected in your Interactive Brokers portfolio. So that's it, guys. That is all. This is how you do fund transfer to your Interactive Brokers account from your Indian bank account. Thank you. Hope you liked the video. Bye bye.